Hey everyone, welcome back to Invest in You. I'm Isaac, and today we're diving into the top 5 skills you need to invest in for personal growth. Whether you want to advance your career, strengthen your relationships, or become the best version of yourself, these skills are absolute game changers. Ready? Let's jump right in. First up, we have communication skills. Being able to express your thoughts clearly and listen actively is a must-have in both personal and professional life. Strong communication helps you build deeper connections, resolve conflicts, and even climb the career ladder. Think about it. How often have misunderstandings led to tension at work or in relationships? More often than not, poor communication is the root cause. The good news is this skill can be learned and refined over time. Want to level up? Try joining a public speaking course or your local Toastmasters club. Practicing impromptu speeches and constructive feedback from others can be a game changer. If public speaking isn't your thing, start small. Practice active listening in daily conversations. Ask clarifying questions and rephrase what others say to confirm your understanding. Did you know that the most important aspect of communication isn't what you say, but how you make others feel? Studies show that nonverbal cues like tone, facial expressions, and gestures contribute up to 93% of communication impact. Challenge for the week: practice using one new communication technique. I would love to hear your thoughts. Share your experience in the comments below. Next up is emotional intelligence, or EQ. This skill is about understanding and managing your emotions and the emotions of those around you. With high EQ, you can build stronger relationships, foster teamwork, and show greater empathy. It's especially important in leadership roles and in navigating conflicts. Think about the most effective leaders or colleagues you've admired. Chances are they demonstrated emotional intelligence. They made you feel heard and valued. Emotional intelligence is what turns ordinary interactions into memorable connections. Here's a tip: practice self-reflection daily. At the end of each day, ask yourself, how did I handle my emotions today? And what could I have done differently? Also, try to see situations from others' perspectives. This simple shift can transform the way you connect with people. Another great practice? Label your emotions instead of suppressing them. Studies show that naming what you feel can reduce emotional intensity. According to researchers, emotional intelligence accounts for nearly 60% of performance in leadership roles. Even more compelling, people with high EQ earn $29,000 more annually on average. Take the first step today. Reflect on a recent interaction and think about how you could approach it with more empathy or understanding. Drop a comment below with one thing you'll start doing to boost your EQ. Coming in at number 3 is time management. In today's fast-paced world, knowing how to prioritize tasks and use your time wisely is essential. Mastering this skill can lower stress levels and boost productivity like nothing else. We all get 24 hours in a day. What sets high achievers apart is how they use them. Effective time management is a cornerstone of success. It allows you to balance personal and professional responsibilities without feeling overwhelmed. Procrastination, on the other hand, is a productivity killer. Did you know that the average person spends nearly 2 hours a day procrastinating? That adds up to over 20 full days a year. Consider tools like planners, digital calendars, or apps like Trello and Notion. Begin each day by identifying your top 3 priorities. This helps focus your energy on what matters most. Time blocking can also work wonders. Set specific time slots for tasks to ensure you stay on track. People who write down their goals are 42% more likely to achieve them. So grab a pen and paper or your favorite app and start planning. What's your favorite time management tip? Share it in the comments below. We'd love to hear what works for you. Fourth on the list is critical thinking. This is your ability to analyze situations, solve problems, and make well-informed decisions. In a world overflowing with information, the ability to think critically is more important than ever. It helps you separate fact from fiction and choose the best course of action. Critical thinking isn't just for academics or analysts. It's useful in everyday life, whether you're deciding which job offer to accept, planning a project, or even evaluating news headlines. A strong critical thinker is curious, open-minded, and resourceful. To sharpen this skill, start asking more why and how questions. Seek out different perspectives by talking to people with varied experiences or reading diverse materials. When faced with a decision, pause and ask yourself, what evidence supports this? And are there alternative viewpoints to consider? A study from Stanford University found that 80% of college students struggle with critical thinking, often relying too much on first impressions. By developing this skill, you give yourself a powerful edge. This week, challenge your thinking by reading an article or book that presents an opposing view from your own. Share your reflections below. How did it change your perspective? And finally, we have adaptability. The world is constantly changing, and being able to adjust and thrive in new situations is a skill that can set you apart. Adaptability isn't just about rolling with the punches, it's about seizing opportunities that come with change. From advancements in technology to shifting workplace trends, adaptability is critical in navigating uncertainty. Think about the rise of remote work. Those who adapted quickly thrived, while others struggled. Flexibility and a growth mindset are key here. Here's how to grow your adaptability. Stay curious and embrace lifelong learning. Challenge yourself to step outside your comfort zone, whether it's trying a new hobby, learning a new skill, or exploring different cultures. Remember, every challenge you face is an opportunity to grow stronger. Psychologists have found that people who are more adaptable report higher levels of happiness and well-being, largely because they're better at coping with life's ups and downs. Your adaptability challenge? Try something completely new this week. A class, cuisine, or experience. Come back and share what you learned. So there you have it, the top 5 skills to invest in for personal growth. Whether it's improving communication, boosting your EQ, mastering time management, sharpening critical thinking, or becoming more adaptable, these skills can transform your life. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Invest in You, and share it with someone who could use a little extra motivation. And remember, growth is a journey, not a destination. See you next time. Subscribe now, follow for more personal growth tips. Invest in You.